ears and I talk to my friends. Today, I have a very special guest whose name is their professional imaginary friend. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Squeeb. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, we have been friends for a long, long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess my real question to you is, I've never asked you this before. Am I your only friend, or do you have multiple clients? Like, you know what I mean? Are you spread thin? Can you only have one contract at a time?
Well, yes, normally I have one contract at a time. Usually takes most of my energy and time because if I'm not interacting with them, I'm standing silently in a corner watching them. And so it does take up a lot of time, but when I'm not on contract, I suppose you would be my only friend. Well, you're the only one, like, immortal enough to have been my friend at that time, so,
Wow! I'm really honored that I'm your only friend, because obviously, there's always a Squeeb alive at some point in time, and we all come from one another, so when one dies, the other one instantly becomes alive.
Exactly.
So, we've been friends now for what? 5 trillion years? About?
Yeah. I found you in every timeline, so.
Yeah. I hope that I'm not keeping you from meeting other people, and
one Squeeb is enough for anyone.
well, thank you. I try my best, And I mean, there's so many people that I eat.
Yeah.
That, I can pull out at any time that you can also interact with.
Exactly. Yeah. It's really just a never-ending cycle of fun.
I know. You don't seem to be that excited though.
No, I can't express that emotion.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it forbidden in the contract?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, what about off duty?
Off duty? Depends.
On?
The person I'm with.
See, now, I feel like there's some hostility here.
No! Why ever would you say that?
That.
I don't know what you're referring to. Can you explain to me what you're experiencing?
Yeah, your face.
My face.
In a annoyed way.
Can you explain it? Can you show it to me? Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you annoyed with me? What have I done to you?
That's the face you're making.
I don't know what you're talking about, Squeeb. You've always been a silly fella.
See, now you're talking down to me?
I do that with most of my clients.
Most? I thought you said I was the only one.
Okay, Squeeb. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Please.
Someone's given me a contract to be your imaginary friend.
What?
Yes.
A 5 trillion year long contract.
Yes.
To be my friend. I mean, so many people. It could be thousands that could do that. Is it malicious?
Not most of the time.
What is most of the time?
Most of the time is like the majority of the time.
No, I know the definition.
Yes.
But I mean, most of the time, what is it supposed to be?
Oh, well, I just watch you sleep, and you know that little squeak that happens to your door every 3 a.m. in the morning?
Yeah!
That's me!
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now I know!
Yes. I live under your bed, 2 out of the 7 days a week. 2 out of the 8 if we are in the multiverse adjacent to us.
Yeah, I always go back and forth.
Yeah.
So it can be difficult to keep track of.
Oh, indeed.
And then there's that one multiverse that is 3 days in a week.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. No.
Me either.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone lives for like 500 years, but
Mm-hmm.
in this universe, it's like they're 20.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Well, that multiverse, it had a problem with you know, that radiation thing going on, and so everyone was like mutated, but they only lived for like 20 years. So I
Yeah.
don't know how it is.
That's actually the origins. Like one of them left that world, and that's how the DC comics started.
Interesting. I'm not sure I knew that fact.
Superman's from there.
Well then.
And he did a weird multiverse warp
Yes.
into their universe. So I've talked to him a little bit about it. It's not really discussed in the comic books. But as we both know, the DC universe is a documentary.
Yes, obvious.
So is Marvel.
Yeah, well, I thought that was like common knowledge.
It's not.
It's not? Where do they think Iron Man came from? Where do they think Supergirl came from? And the Flash? And think that came from human ingenuity?
They think that Stan Lee is purely from Earth and not. I know.
That's very interesting.
It is, yeah. I mean, that man time traveled.
Yes.
A lot.
He did. He's almost as old as I am.
Yeah, well, how did he? Well, I guess he didn't really die.
No, he's alive. He's fine. It's just in the adjacent multiverse.
Yeah, not in this Earth.
Yeah.
You know, he got annoyed by us. You know, after he was like, "Oh, Disney's gonna buy this out. They're gonna ruin it." So then he left so that he wouldn't see that.
Exactly. And so they did. He was right to leave.
Yeah. He was right all along.
He really
Call
was.
him Agatha.
Mm-hmm. Agatha. Oh, I was a big fan of that TV series.
Really?
Met her personally. It was fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is one of her friends?
Yes, no. Well, yes and no. She was a client of mine for a while.
I see. So, who is the biggest client that you've had?
Biggest client? President Donald Trump.
Oh!
Yes. The thing is, you would think that children would be most useful of imaginary friends, but it's not true. It's the lonely adults that normally call upon my services.
Wow!
Yes,
wow.
They have me doing all sorts of interesting things. He was a big fan of my Russian woman, let me tell you.
Wow.
Yes. He has a big thing for Stalin, so you know how it is. But I'm not a fan of playing men, so he had to make do.
Yeah, that sounds like President Donald Trump in this universe, in this time of stuff. You know, I'm surprised he liked the Russian and not the German.
I know, right? Well, okay, that was on Saturday nights. He has me 2 nights a week. I'm pretty sure a 3-year contract, and so 2 nights a week I would do Russian. One night a week I would do Russian. Second night I would do German, and he would just have some fun because he was a very lonely, secluded man whose wife doesn't love him.
I see. You know, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
And you do a lot of these characters and stuff. I mean, part of this contract, you know, as someone who's worked with you for a long time, is, you know, the playing around, the doing different characters, the make-believe of it all, you know?
Yes.
And I was wondering, do you have any favorite characters that you've done throughout the years?
My favorite character was the girl across the street for this one character. There was this one client who was like, I'm in love with this girl and she's perfect, but I cannot talk to anyone. And so he said, imaginary friend, I make my clients because I can smell their loneliness and desperation. And so I go over and I say, hello, let me introduce myself. And then he told me, yes, ma'am, I would love to have you as my imaginary friend if you take the form of this girl. She was a lovely girl. She really was. She turned out to be, Florence Pugh, yes.
Oh, wow!
Yes.
No wonder.
They grew up to become.
No wonder why he
Yeah,
had a crush
indeed.
on her.
And that's why I loved taking her from. Who would not want to be the most perfect woman in the universe, yes?
Yeah, yeah,
Even for a brief moment.
of course, of course. And I'm curious too, do you
Yeah.
have a sort of similar to a therapist, a client confidentiality clause? I mean, you've given up so many details already that I think that might have answered my question. But I'm curious, do you know a lot of things about these people and are you willing to share them?
Oh, I know so much about every single one of my clients. I go inside of their heads, you see.
Wow.
And so I know quite a bit, and I would be delighted to share. I have no clause, no HIPAA, I'm pretty sure policy, clause of any sort. I'm a big fan of tea. And so I love giving tea to my other imaginary friend clients and co-workers, and so we exchange information about our clients freely.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Do
Like
have
a tea party.
have you used that information for evil before?
No,
No?
no, we're not benevolent beings.
I see, I see. So there hasn't been a time where you've like started a war.
Yes, of course. Hasn't everyone started their fair share?
I mean, I guess I have started a couple when you live this long, you know. Um,
Squeeb from Earth 2.3. That he was a good time.
yeah, he
Oh,
started World War IV.
that Earth doesn't even exist anymore because of Squeeb.
It doesn't. It does not at all.
Oh.
Who knew that developing AI was going to be such a bad idea?
I know, right? And they keep doing it every single world.
Every Earth,
Mm.
every Earth. And I thought I was doing a good thing by saying you should put the nukes at the hands of the AI. But that just started an AI war that
Yes.
the humans were not a part of at all. But then they saw missiles being launched and they were like, oh, well, they're launched. So then the humans started wars with each other. It was a big ordeal.
I actually wrote a movie about it. Yes,
Really?
you know Terminator?
Oh.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, it's about you, Squeeb.
Oh,
Yes.
I never thought you cared that much.
Of course, Squeeb. I've known you
Wow.
very long, Squeeb. You deserve a movie about you. Or a couple movies about you that have been increasingly bad as they go along.
Well, thank you.
Of course.
I'm okay with mediocrity as long as people know me.
Oh, yes, I definitely named you in those movies.
What do you mean?
You are definitely a main character in Terminator.
See, you say that like I'm not.
I don't know where you are getting that information from. From my tone.
Yeah, from your tone.
From my tone? No.
That's exactly where I'm
I
getting it
don't
from.
think that's where you're getting it from, Squeeb.
Okay, see, here's the thing. You
Yes.
keep doing this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You keep going like you're starting off nice,
Yes.
and then you twist it. And
I
you become like annoyed with me and like condescending and like you don't like me.
Oh no, Squeeb, I love you. You know this.
I feel like I did know that.
Yes. And time is irrelevant, and so did is was.
You know what? I understand that one. That one makes a lot of sense.
Thank you.
Back to this war that we started.
Yes, 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 yes.
Now, I had heard, because we talked a little bit about this
Yes.
about 3 million years ago, about how you were the imaginary friend for 3 different emperors.
Yes.
And they gave you all their information, like strategies and stuff. And then you went to all the other emperors and told everyone everything,
Yeah.
which started a war.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Well, you know Helen of Troy?
Yeah.
I was Helen of Troy.
Oh, wow.
And so what I did was I loved attention so much, and so I said, I'll start a war over my beauty. And so I just told everyone everything so they would fight over me, and so they did.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know.
You know, well, it's kind of a friend of a friend situation,
Yes.
but I know the guy that built the Trojan horse.
Really?
Mark Flanagan.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Huh. I would love for to be put in touch with that fella.
Well,
Been a long time.
he's dead now.
Oh gosh, I forget that people perish in these worlds.
Well, he wasn't supposed to.
Mm.
But my friend Gavin, you know, he works at Purgatory. He's this big guy. And like,
Yes.
whenever a Squeeb dies, we go to him. We're like, we're a Squeeb, and he's like, I get it. You go to this to the field of Squeebs,
Yes.
you know, as we all do.
Oh yes.
And he told me about this one guy, Mark Flanagan, that was really cool. And yeah, he was a vampire
Oh wow.
who ended up dying. But you know, for like sensitivity reasons, they record every one of his like professional meetings and stuff too.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can look at it if you go to Almost Lemonade Purgatory episode 1. You can see Mark Flanagan.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
wow.
Thank you.
Huh. I'll be sure to do that. I'm sure it is a very fascinating and interesting tale.
So, you are Helen of Troy.
Yes.
Is that why people think that it is a myth?
Yeah.
Because people are like, we've never seen Helen. Helen's not real. But that's because you were real to them because you're imaginary, but only they could see you.
Exactly. Exactly. Helen of Troy doesn't exist. Well, here she lie.
Wow. You know, I didn't know that you were such an icon.
Yes.
In mythology. You know, obviously Helen of Troy happened 3 million years ago.
Yes.
And it's amazing that it still exists today. Are there any other characters that you played as that have become a thing of myth or have inspired a movie or, you know, something like that?
Are you familiar with you might not be familiar with her. Are you familiar Mother Mary?
No.
Yeah, no, not at all. All right. Well, I had violent sex with this man named Joseph, and it was a wonderful night, and it was great. But then I had sex with another man, and I didn't know that was a no-no at that time, and so I told him that the angels made me pregnant and not this other man.
That Mother Mary.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
You started an entire religion.
Yes, I did.
It's incredible.
I know, right? It's pretty crazy.
And he bought the whole thing?
Yes, he did. He says, wow. Well, then I appeared in his dreams at one night, and I said, I'm an angel. I'm an angel from heaven. And it was terrifying because there was this ball of light and eyes and he was like, I was like, don't be afraid, even though I look horrifying. And he said, "Oh right, you're an angel, you must be." And I said, "Yes, I am an angel." And I said, "Well, yes, your wife, the one you fucked, had a great night with, she is impregnated by God Himself, and not another man."
Wow, now that is how you get away with cheating.
I know, and it worked. He bought every word of it.
Yeah. And you also have another role.
Yes.
In Christianity and like religion and stuff. I heard that you were the burning bush that talked to Moses.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. He was the only one that could see it too, so everyone else thought he was batshit crazy.
Well, I mean, how could you not?
Yes, right? And
then I heard that, and I believe it was Monty Python that did this, but it might have been someone else. Where you made 15 commandments, and then a tablet fell and broke.
Indeed. There were 5 more.
That was true.
Yeah, oh yes.
What were the other 5?
Oh, let's see if I can remember. All right. One was, be subservient to the one called... That was the first one.
Of course.
The second one was that the gays, we love them. They're fantastic. Don't hurt them. They're fantastic people.
That got lost in translation.
I know, it definitely did. Oopsies.
I feel like
happens
that's
to the
more
best
on
of us.
Moses than on you.
I feel it was. I tried my best.
Yeah, you gave him the rule.
I did. A lot of people forget about this one. It was take care of your earth.
Oh, that also got very lost.
It definitely did, because look at where we are
Yeah.
nowadays. 4 was what was it? It was the lions. The lions are your overlords, and you must, be cool with them.
Oh, okay. Was that the direct wording?
It was the direct wording of it.
Okay, cool.
The last 5 were a little more
Chill.
chill.
Yeah,
The first 10 were like, do this shit. And then the
Yeah.
last 5 were like, you know how it is.
The subservient one seemed pretty.
Oh, yes. No,
in
the first
line.
11 were like hard stone, carved in stone as they were.
Yeah.
But then the last 4 were like, you know how. There was actually, the lions had a lost language. We used to be friends. All of us, yes. Lions and humans, we were one species.
Wow.
Yes.
I never knew that.
I know, that's, well, the 4th, like a man's got lost stuff, and
Yeah.
so, I don't blame you.
I mean, I wasn't on Earth at that point in
That's
time.
true, yes.
I was over 5 galaxies over at that point. Fighting off a rebellion.
As you were. As
Yeah.
you were. Wish I could have seen that one. I was a little busy.
Yeah, no, I can tell.
Yeah.
That was kind of your golden age.
It really was. I started the whole cult. It was fantastic.
Yeah, so on Earth,
Yes.
are you God?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, God, Jesus, I hate playing men, but dear God, am I a fan of being an overlord. And then something the Christians call Holy Spirit. They're one and the same, and I am the same. I am the one.
Yeah, and I mean, all of them were imaginary.
They were. They really were. I enjoy every once in a while when someone gets really high on mushrooms, I go over and I say, I am your God, follow me. And they devote themselves immediately.
Wow.
Yes, it's very easy.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And I'm really glad that Earth has kind of been your domain and your playground.
Oh, yes.
And it's really very interesting to me that I'm friends with somebody who I'm now realizing a lot of my other friends think is God.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's so nice to be appreciated.
Yeah, no, a lot of people believe in you. And I always knew it was bullshit.
Yes.
But,
Yes.
It's interesting to hear it now.
Yes.
To hear this story of God.
Yes. And it is my story. I created it.
Yeah.
I would appear to some people and I would say, you should write a book.
Wow.
You should write a book, and here's what you must say. Some of them were a little crazy with it, though. Okay. The first couple centuries, I know, right? First couple of centuries, I did go a little crazy with my power. I decimated a few cities. I killed a few firstborns, and then they were like, "Oh, he must be pro-life. Yes, he killed all these people." And I said, where in the world did you get that impression from? I killed the whole world! Except for one family. He made a funny joke one time, and I said, you build a boat. I won't build it for you, but build a boat. There's a flood coming.
Yeah.
Winter's coming, bitch. Build a float.
Yeah, and my friend Mark Flanagan gave him the wood.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic!
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know we were so close with this. I'll have to meet him. I'll have to head down to Purgatory someday.
You will.
Yes.
Well, I can't tell you where he's at. That would be a spoiler to the episode. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I want to say thank you for all your years of being there for me, being with me.
Of course.
Even though clearly you haven't been that honest with me.
My apologies. God says things sometimes.
Well, you're not God.
A lot of people think I am, though.
I know.
Gets to your head sometimes.
But it's just for one planet.
That's true.
Of the dumbest species.
Yeah, you're right. It's like ruling over ants, for real.
Yeah, it's like putting down a little chunk of a cookie and then watching them like, oh my God, there's a cookie. Let's go tell everybody. Yes. And then you take away the cookie, and then when they all get there, they're like, Earl, what the fuck are you talking about?
Must have been God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, you're powerful in that sense, you know?
That's true.
But you're not God. You can't make things happen. Okay, this is the third time that this has happened.
Don't know what you're referring to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't know what
You
you're
know
referring to,
exactly
Squeeb.
what I'm talking about.
Could not tell you what you're talking about.
Is it because I stopped pulling out people from my body for you to talk to?
Yes.
Who do you want to see?
I would like to see. Oof. That fellow I talked to 2 centuries ago, I believe. I was a big fan of him. Red hair.
Oh, yeah. Red hair.
Red hair. What was his name?
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
Tony. You're so right. I would like to talk to Tony again. Oh,
Yo, what's up?
hey Tony, what's up?
What's up? Oh,
Oh, what the hell?
I,
I'm sorry, I forget I'm not actually existing.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I get it. You know,
You know how it is.
I do. I heard everything from
Yes.
this. You're God?
Yes.
So, okay, here's my question for you, right? I'm a redhead. I'm a
Yes.
ginger. Why did you make people think I don't have a soul?
Because you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No.
Yes, I do.
I specifically remember eating your soul. So. I don't know
Mine?
what to say. Yes, yours specifically.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Where's that gonna go?
Well, the thing is, the redheads, they have the most delicious of the souls, and so us imaginary beings, we enjoy.
So we're like
feasting
the
upon
best
them.
people.
Yes. Well, not anymore. We've eaten your soul.
But like originally.
Yes.
So what happened to it?
We thought you were very delicious, and so we consumed it.
But like when a soul is consumed, like
Yes.
where does my soul go now?
Oh, it's in us. We absorb it.
So
the
I'm a
taste
part
of
of you.
Yes.
So when I die,
Yes. Part of you lives on in me.
do you get my life force? Like when I die, can you then impersonate me?
No, I'm not a squeeb, sir.
Interesting.
That's a very interesting concept. I'm not a squeeb.
Well, no, I know there can only be one species.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for acknowledging that.
Very specific
You're
being
welcome.
he is.
Yeah. But okay, so how do you impersonate?
I don't impersonate them. I could just take on the form of whomever I wish. It's not really
So you don't have to
special
eat their
thing.
soul.
No,
but you
no,
can
we just do that
it.
for fun. It's just
Okay.
tasty.
Interesting. Well, you know, it's great seeing you again.
Great seeing you again.
Right?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
ah,
Oh shit.
Damn it. This always
You
happens.
forget it. It really
You
does.
know,
It's weird to touch people.
I mean,
Everyone else does. You see it in the movies. They
Yeah.
give hugs and shit, and I can't do any of that stuff.
And what gets me is that you forget that you can't, like, you would think that after eternity,
Yes.
you would know this
You
by
think
now.
I would.
But that, like, you hit on me. We went to hook up.
Right through you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took your clothes off and everything.
Yeah, I
Just
don't
standing
know.
there, butt naked.
I don't know how you did that.
Yeah.
And you tried to spank me and nothing
Yeah.
happened.
That was an unfortunate
I just got the
incident.
shivers
Yeah.
because a cold hand passed through my body.
It's kind of nice though, wasn't it?
But I didn't really, it was just cold.
Yes.
It wasn't sensual.
Could be.
Well, I guess if you're into coldness.
Yes. Are you?
I mean, not like specifically. I guess I could try.
Conversation for today.
The thing is, if I'm able to go through people, I can tickle their insides. Would you like to have your insides tickled? I hear it's a very interesting experience.
I will pass for now.
All right.
Yeah, I do have a liminal space inside of me. So maybe that would just like grab a few of those people.
That's true.
You know?
You're right. You're right.
And I don't want to disrupt them, you know.
Fair. I'll just do it with the next person you pop out.
Yeah. That sounds great. That sounds great.
Lovely.
Well, thank you for being on the podcast.
Of course, it was a pleasure.
It's been so nice having you as a constant in my life, you know, and now that I'm aware of why you were mad at me, you know, I can pull more people out.
Thank you.
You can talk to them more often. You know, I don't want to upset you anymore.
Yes.
You have been my longest friend, even if it's because somebody else deemed it to be.
Well, it started out as a work thing, but I do genuinely enjoy your presence, Squeeb.
Oh, well, thank you.
Of course.
That's all I ever wanted. Use promo code for 20% off Screen Plant Juices.